Chops here. Another video, Euro Truck Simulator again. If you remember in the last one, we did a drive to Berlin. It was a bit of a disaster due to my poor driving. Now I've just had a rest and we do have a couple of discoverables to pick up here. There's a truck dealer down there and a recruitment agency here, so I figure we'll go grab them and then we'll pick up a job. So I've just had a rest of the service agent and hopefully I've got everything set up and working alright. The last video I realised the game audio was pretty much non-existent. Actually I should really set up some waypoints here so I know where I'm going. So we want to go there and we want to go there. Cool. So yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. Just my poor recording skills, I'm guessing. Now I'm using my Trackhat, so hopefully it's not making everyone too sick. For some reason it wants me to go that way, but we'll pick up this agency first. So yes, not a lot has changed since last time. Yeah, apart from getting another speeding ticket. I have upgraded my system. So I'm now running with a Ryzen CPU. And we have a GTX 1080 graphics card now as well. So hopefully the game plays a lot smoother. Admittedly the graphics card I had was more than sufficient, but I'm in the process of building the missus a PC of her own, so I decided about instead of going the standard road, I would upgrade my system and give her my old parts. Still got a few things to get her, literally case and all that sort of jazz. Hopefully no one's coming there. So yes, this is a bit more of Euro Truck. Yeah, we don't actually want to go down that street. So the head tracking is still taking a fair bit of getting used to for me, and I'm sure a lot of people seem to pick it up really quite easily, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Try and stop jiggling around. So yes, here's another busy time at work, as always. Makes it quite difficult to get the videos out. And I want to be in this lane here. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. Work is going to quieten down soon, hopefully. Hopefully around the Christmas period. We'll get a bit more time. I am wanting to try my hand at doing some Twitch streams. which is the whole reason for me upgrading my CPU and that. Just to try and make things work a bit easier. And I'm pretty sure we want off here without drifting off the road. And without stopping fully. So yeah, I think I've got a bit of fine tuning still to do with the head tracking. Just try and get things a bit smoother, and so we haven't turned my head quite as much as I've got to look around. But I do still highly recommend it if anyone's into these sorts of games. I want to try the hand of them. Definitely to the Trackhat. A lot cheaper option than trying out with the Trackhat, that's for sure, especially in New Zealand. I dare say it'll be an MAN or a Mercedes deal of this. MAN. There we go. So I'm just going to pull over somewhere and we'll find ourselves a job to do. There we go, that'll do. I've got hazard lights on me. Yeah, I can't remember what button they're on. Right, check at the job market. So we are in Berlin. We could go to Finland. It's quite a long journey, that one. But so that'd be quite cool because there's a place up here in Pro Mods. It's called North Point. Yeah, right in there. So it'd be quite cool to take us up there. So if we could work our way up there, that'd be pretty cool. Takes us through Sweden, up in the northern part of Sweden into Finland. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll take this job here, it's 24 grand. So, turn the seats around. And I'm going to do something quite dodgy here. Just do a U-turn in the middle of the road. So hopefully the steering wheel isn't coming through the microphone too much as well. It's always hard to tell. I seem to always have issues with audio. Sorry about that. Not to mention with my poor driving in the game. So yes, Twitch streaming. Something I've been looking at. It looks like something. And yes, not actually meant to go that way. Okay, so we're just going to have another disaster video here. Turns out we were pretty much where we wanted to be. So that's straight. Just goes to show we're not all perfect. Blindly following a yellow line on the map that I wasn't meant to be following. Obviously rather out of practice. it turns out we're meant to be in this place over here. I'd say by the looks of that. There we go. That's the one we want there. Ideal. Not a particularly interesting load, obviously. I've got some mods and that installed with. Some different loads, but we do need to get up on the levels a wee bit. And what's my lights? Oh, they are on. That's what I mean. That's what I mean there. Yes, because I've changed all my button controls. I can't actually remember what everything does. I do kind of need to rewrite my list. Right, hopefully this goes a bit better than we've been doing. I do hope my driving improves quite significantly. We should be on the right track now. So I'll see how long this video is. I might try my hand to making a multi-part video. Just because not everyone wants to sit through an hour of someone playing a truck simulator game. And hopefully we don't end up with someone playing music or something in the background, as we did last one, when the wife got up. So hopefully the audio isn't too bad with the microphone. I have it sitting on top of the box my power supply came in to try and absorb some of the sound, as the stand it came with isn't the best for it. I will hopefully have a new mic stand soon. And then of course I've also got to get a shock mount. So it's just ongoing. Joys of having a hobby like this. But we shall see how we get on. Yeah, truck seems to be struggling a bit with this load. Looks like we actually want to get off here. So we must admit, still love the graphics in this game. Does look very nice. You know, I know a lot of people still complain about it. Reckon that with it being an old engine, but quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, it looks bloody good, to be perfectly honest. It runs well. Just check her on cruise control. Maybe we won't. And for some reason, I've lost my GPS. Goes. It's popping in and out for some reason. Not too sure why. It's a bit different. Possibly in a conflict with pro mods or something like that. Don't know. I've had that happen once before, and I still haven't worked out why I did it. But yeah, should be alright. Looks like we're getting off up here as well. I think I've got to do some refining with my air tracking, just to make it a bit easier to look to my right. So there's new DLC coming out soon. Well, in fact, two new DLCs. There's one for Euro Truck and one for Farming Sim 17 as well. The Platinum edition of 17's coming out October this year, well, this month in fact. Recording this in October, so the Platinum edition should be out hopefully not too long. So I'll probably end up getting that and starting my Farm Sim series again, just to try and get some more videos out. And there's an Italian DLC coming out for Euro Truck. Pretty sure I mentioned that in the last video, which should be pretty good as well. And with the Pro Mods team working with it as well, so should hopefully work out alright. You see on the GPS there, it's telling me to go into the rest area instead of driving past it. It's just something to keep in mind. And for some reason there's multiple arrows going everywhere. GPS just seems rather confused actually as to where I'm meant to be. But we'll just carry on this way. We should be on the right track. And again, you can see it's trying to send me down the slip road there, instead of just carrying on the highway. It is just something to be mindful of. Check out the windmills, they're pretty cool. picturesque. So in theory, we shouldn't be needing to have any rest stops on the way in this video. So we had one before we left Berlin, so we should hopefully make it to the ferries without needing one. Then we get a rest on the ferry. Hopefully complete the journey. If anything, we may need one in Sweden because the ferry may not be long enough for us to get a full rest in. But we shall see how we go. Cross that path when we get to it. Yeah, of course money's pretty tight at the moment as well. Just starting out type thing. But we'll end up getting another garage and some staff soon. Once we start building them up, it should no longer be an issue. We'll be able to upgrade our truck whenever we want, all that sort of jazz. I do need to get the DAF tuning pack, since we are driving a DAF, just to give us some more options. So yeah, like I say, I'm looking at trying my hand at Twitch stream. I've got to work out how to do it. How to work the software and all that. Set up some overlays and things like that. But I've kind of been looking into it a bit more as well, and you know, people are saying you need to spend hours streaming and all that sort of jazz. So I can't really afford to spend hours streaming. So hopefully it works out. Try my hand at it anyway. But what I'll be doing is recording the videos and recording the streams and putting them up on YouTube as well. Somehow if I can work it out to do that. You know, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to all this sort of thing. It's all a bit of trial and error, really. Should really have checked out if there's any towns we wanted to go into and expand your options, but perfectly honest, I've decided not to worry about that, just to get the jobs done, money coming in. When we go into the new city and that, just check them out then. Merging up here. Some very nice scenery through here. Like some Pro Mods and SCS, they do an awesome job as far as my opinion is concerned. Like I say, there are some people that disagree. They reckon it needs to be upgraded and all that. But coming from what I used to play, this is pretty impressive. And quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, the game runs really quite smoothly as well. Even with my gear graunching. So yeah, I do have to start doing a American Truck Sim series as well. The trouble with American Truck Logs is it's actually quite limited in its content, where you can go and all that. So I know there's a big coast to coast mod and all that, but unfortunately it's not quite as well done as like some pro mods, from what I understand. So I haven't actually tried it out, so I can't really speak from experience. But just from what I've heard, I'll tell you what, we are going to flip down here and pick it up, damn me. Yeah, well. Recruitment agency anyway on the way. No, we're at the ferry now, so there's something. Yeah, so as I was saying, like some pro mods, they do a really awesome job with these. Let's make sure there's no traffic. Turns out there's quite a bit of traffic. Right, there you go. But there is a rumour that pro mods may be going and trying their hand at the American one, so that should be pretty cool if they do help with the expansion of it. Because it has taken a while for UCS to get the additional states out, which is the biggest downfall of it and the biggest complaint about it. Jump on the Fury and go for it. So they have, like I said, I've got a new Mexico map coming out for it. The downfall is, like I said, the states they've got at the moment are all desert states type thing. You've got your California and I think it's Nevada and Arizona and New Mexico, of course, being another desert state. Everyone's kind of wondering why it's taken them so long, considering most of the textures and that for the desert states are already in. You can probably hear my daughter crying in the background there, having a wee gritch. So yeah, hopefully they do speed up. They'll get to the point where they can start pumping out a lot more states quickly. But yeah, if pro mods get onto it, then hopefully they'll really get a lot more out. Because it is quite a nice game, you know, it's just the same as Euro Truck really, but with American trucks. just entirely different experience, of course. Your American trucks, of course, are all conventionals. They all got the big bonnet out the front. Or in the game they have. So we shall see what comes about it. I do have the habit of making empty promises that I can't quite keep due to other commitments, but I will try my best. One thing I notice, you'll probably find that, well, I'm not too sure if this is the case or not, but there's probably no ads on my videos due to YouTube having this new monetization thing, ad apocalypse or something they call it, where you've got to have 10,000 views now to be able to monetize your videos, which, you know, for someone like myself, it takes a while to get there. As it wasn't making any money anyway. I think the last count I was up to like 74 cents or something. But it's just